Have you ever wondered what capital punishment is? And do you know what are the differences between countries that still have capital punishments and the one that don't? Watch this video to get to know the answers. Capital punishment, also known as the death penalty, is state-sanctioned homicide as punishment for a crime. The sentence ordering that someone is punished with the death penalty is called a death sentence, and the act of carrying out such a sentence is known as an execution. According to Amnesty, there are 106 countries where the use of death penalty is not allowed by law, 8 countries which permit the death penalty only for serious crimes, 28 countries which have death penalty laws but haven't executed anyone for at least 10 years, and 56 countries which retain death penalty. Capital punishment is controversial in several countries and states, and position can vary within a single political ideology or cultural region. While international law does not prohibit the death penalty, most countries consider it a violation of human rights. Some of those against capital punishments believe that human life is also valuable. They believe that the value of the offender's life cannot be destroyed by the offender's bad conduct. Others argue that the retribution's argument is flawed because the death penalty delivers a double punishment. In Japan, the accused are only informed of their execution's moment before it is scheduled, so each day of their life is lived as if it was their last. While in the USA, the average wait on death row is 10 years. Meanwhile, the supporters of the death penalty believe that capital punishment is just a form of retribution, expressing and reinforcing the moral indignations not only of the victim's relative but of law-abiding citizens in general. They also claim that it has a uniquely potent deterrent effect on potentially violent offenders for whom the threat of imprisonment is not sufficient restraint. In 2019, most known executions took place in China, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Egypt. Crimes that are punishable by death in some countries include murder, drug trafficking, terrorism, treason, rape, and so many others. In Indonesia itself, the capital punishment is a legal penalty. Although the death penalty is enforced only sometimes in grave cases of premeditated murder, it is regularly applied to some drug traffickers. On 17 May 2013, 3 prisoners were executed at Nusa Kambangan prison on an island off the coast of Java. All 3 were sentenced to die for murder. Suryadi Swabwana was convicted of the premeditated murder of a family in Sumatra in 1991, while Joyce bin Abdullah and Ibrahim bin Ujang were convicted of a joint murder in Sekayu, South Sumatra in 2003.